What's going on, guys? So I just finished up 100 chaos runs on my Wind Druid with about 200% magic find. This is on players 1 BattleNet. So starting off here, run number 3, we get a Bonehew Ogre Axe, which normally isn't worth much, but this is ethereal and it's 1 away from perfect ED. So I did a price check you'll see at the end of this video. Next we found a 5 Open Socket Flail, which is good for Call the Arms base. Then a unique amulet. I was hoping for like a Maris, but I got Atmas, which is okay. It has the amplified damage, so it's worth a little bit. Next, run number 6. We find a rare amulet, and this is going to be the a little bit of an upgrade for me. Up until this point, I was just using like a magic find type amulet. Then a unique amulet drops, and it's a High Lord, so it's an amulet that I would like. Then I find an Ormus Robes. This is run 13, which with Inferno, but at least it got Gore Rider boots, which is worth something. Then we find Nat's Boots on run 14. And 17 runs later, we find Nat's Helm. Run number 40, we find a rare tiara, and this ends up being a 220 Assassin Tiara. It doesn't have other good affixes, but I'm sure I can get something for it. Then, probably one of the best drops of the 100 runs here, the unique Demon Head, 10% life stolen per hit, only 26 strength out of the 30, but I was really happy to get this. And Diablo is one of the main guys that drops Andy's Visage. Then we find Tal's Mask. And right after that, we find Wolfhound with decent rolls, 3 to War Cries, which is max, and then 5, almost max on those. Then on the way to Diablo, we find some light-plated boots. And this is kind of like a poor man's Gore Rider. We got Goblin Toe, good for a smiter usually. Then we find Inferno Stride, low on the gold find, but decent enough. Now with the addition to Mosaic, these are not really worth anything anymore. They weren't really in the past, but Jade Talon. Then we find a Grand Matron Bow, and it was no ED, but 3 to skills and 4 open socket, which is a good faith base, and it's a good temporary that some people use, so I could probably trade that. Then I found upgraded boots, high in the lightning resist, high in the fire resist, and magic find. Even though no run walk, it's alright. Then we find Trang's armor, and a unique ring, probably one of the lowest Nagels I've gotten in a while. Then we find these heavy gloves, 2 to Jab Spear, IAS, Dex, Light, and Fire Res. So those are pretty decent ones. I got to try to figure out what they're worth. So I'll do some research. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Then I get a pretty good roll of the Thunderstroke, 168 ED, but 4 on the skills. And a unique ring, one that I want, Wisp Projector. Even though it's low rolls, it's nice getting this this ring. Run 98, we find a unique Grand Crown. Ends up rolling 12% lifesteal, Crown of Thieves, but very low on the gold find. Then on run 100, top it off, we get Laying of Hands, and then Runic Talons really didn't have anything for Mosaic. So those are the drops overall. Pretty happy with the results over a Ber Rune in value, and I was kind of being conservative on the Jav gloves. I was checking D2 DSP for like price checks, and some of these were going for a little bit more. And as you can see here, the big ticket items, the High Lords, the Andy's Visage, the 2 Gore Riders, and everything else pretty decent. Like the Wisp, probably a low roll, but I probably can get at least 4 lems for that, maybe a couple lists. And overall, pretty happy with the results. Next, I'm going to do some Terror Zones because I need some Sunder Charms. Thanks for watching.